All right, so the garden is just about done and also just about to start again. So I wanted to take a little time to kind of give you, I'm going to call this my number one garden must-have for 2025. As we're just starting to get back into gardening this year, as you know, we've done a little work by my sister's house. We put this bed in right here, but my mom actually did this garden. We're at my mother's house today. And since it's Christmas, I wanted to open a garden Christmas present. So here's from the Vevor company. As you can see. This, you would think this is way more expensive than it is, but check the link and I promise you, it's not as expensive as you think. But look, no assembly required. This is, I'm gonna call this, I don't know, it's just a must-have. It's a chair. Did y'all hear what I said? Chair, kneeling pad, all at the same time. Everything comes pre-assembled. You don't have to do anything but buy this and get ready to garden. Check this out. Out the box, you saw me just took it out the box. And you're looking at your garden, look at that garden, Bells. And you're thinking to yourself, oh man, I gotta get down on my hands and knees to kind of get this garden back into shape. Not really. Let's put that on the side. You got your garden tools, you can put them here, your gloves, whatever you need here. You can put this either way you need it. And then you get down here. I didn't tell you the best part. Check this out. You're not getting down. This is super padded. You're not getting down on any hard piece of wood, any cardboard. It's off the ground, as you can see. So even if it's wet down here, like you can see, it's been raining. So you can see all of this is wet. This ground is wet. You hear that? You can see the water coming out the ground. But none of this gets on us because of this, I don't know what you're gonna call it. Vevor kneeling chair, maybe? But that's not the best part, right? So just say you're working in your garden and you're doing all of your pulling, you're getting ready for next year, you're pulling all this stuff out, right? I'm not gonna pull all this stuff out because we're not ready to get ready for next year. But you get the drift. If you're pulling all that stuff out, that's actually a blueberry plant that's still alive. So don't watch this video. I just remember my mom planted that little small blueberry bush. So I gave it a little tug just now, but hopefully it's gonna make it. But anyway, so you're pulling out all of this, and then you're tired, and you're gonna get up. Put some more of this stuff. You're gonna get up. It's assisted because you're pushing on these, right? And then you're gonna say, man, I'm tired. I don't wanna walk all the way back to the house. The same way, now you're gonna sit down. So you gotta kneel for these smaller beds. But I got those beds 17-inch high. We're gonna be gardening in the 17-inch beds this year. And you're gonna be seeing me a lot sitting on this thing. And now, gardening made simple. Not even getting down, kneeling down. If you're getting up in age, you gotta start changing what you've been doing if you wanna keep enjoying gardening. And this is one, right? So these are some Vego beds here, but any 17-inch beds that you like, I like the Vego company. I say Vego interchangeably, so it's really Vego. I like the Vego company, but I also like that I can sit down at my beds. Other than that, you're standing up like this, and you're gardening like this, right? Look at the roots on that thing.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but the same way, I can scoot on up here. If I get hurt, get injured, back's hurting, picked up something too heavy, and now I can sit down. This thing is cushiony. I can sit down and actually do the same thing that I would be bending over doing. Sister looks like she got some green onions in here. Looks good. It looks good. It feels good sitting here. And like I said, it's different than just having a chair, right? If you had a chair, you couldn't turn it over and really get down low if you had to. But this takes away from needing a chair and needing kneeling pads. You've seen those things in your dollar stores. You can't keep up with them. You don't know where they're going. This one not only does kneeling, not only does it do sitting, but it also gives you a spot where you can keep your garden tools, your cutters, your pruners. So just say if you had a tree like this and you wanted to sit down and you're getting up there in age, or you just, like I say, you just injured and you're young. You're like me, you're young and you just injured. And you had some pruners here, you would take your pruners out and you would work on your plant right here. In the comfort, I don't call this lazy. I just say, you know, in the comfort of having a little peace and tranquility in your garden. And then if I don't want to go inside, I'm already sitting on the seat. And I like sitting in the garden anyway, so I'm already here. This is an amazing product from the Vevor company. I'm going to put the link in the description. I'm telling you, pre-assembled, no thought. And just like those airplanes that's somewhere way up there, you can fly high with this one. You can fly high with this one. So thank y'all for watching the Grow Family Network. We're coming back with a 2025 season of gardening that I don't know if you're going to enjoy, but I'm definitely going to enjoy our garden. We got a lot to do. We got a lot to unpack because we packed everything up for a whole year. We packed everything in that high tunnel. We got to get that stuff out that high tunnel. We got to get these beds that we have. We've bought and pre-assembled. Well, not pre-assembled, but we pre-assembled them already. And they're just waiting on us to get some soil and put the soil in. And you're going to be seeing me setting a lot with this. And that way I can kind of give you an idea of, is it something that's going to last? Because that's the next thing. I'm just getting it out of the box. I can't tell you if it's going to last a whole season, 2 seasons. I can't tell you if it's going to break. But by the end of this year, you're going to know what kind of quality this is. But for right now, just the idea of it, the metrics of it, what it can do, and the price, you can't beat it. So thanks Vevor for this one. You're going to see this a whole lot in the garden. Thank y'all for watching. I'm probably going to be live streaming on it too sometimes. Thank y'all for watching the Grow Family Network. And as always, grow, grow, grow. Peace.